All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Dangers in My Heart, Season 2, Episode 11. More show. But, Moiko is done. She's turned in her resignation.
No more.
Some things just can't be helped.
Yeah, I'm done dying in the trenches. Yeah. I'm done bleeding out for y'all.
I'm not gonna save someone who don't want to be saved.
Exactly. Moiko is the traumatized war vet with the blank, hollow eyes, just like all the times I've covered for them.
The lifeguard that jumps into the water to save the drowning person, but the drowning person is like trying to choke them out as they're trying to save them. It's like, stop. I'm helping you.
Go to sleep. I am very excited for the opening's promise of a dance routine
that was now actually brought up in universe as a potential thing to happen
that they can use as a way to force these characters to actually just start dating.
And yet they maybe won't do it as a forcing thing because communication has been properly had in this middle school rom-com anime. Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah.
But that might be the thing that happens because, you know what? Yeah, we're dating. So let's just sort of let the whole school know that,
let's just have a big celebration.
Let's have a big old celebration.
Like, that feels so meta in a silly way, but I'm so excited that happens. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Boom. Whoa. Oh. A sports festival! Of course, she's super excited for this. All right. Oh, way to be so honest with it. Yeah.
No, come on, kids, get on my side.
Of course, from your perspective, that's the most pointless event yet. Hell yeah. We'll carry you around for the cavalry game. Yeah. Because he's so small.
Exactly. We'll be able to move so goddamn fast with you.
Well.
The pout face.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
I don't want to be the center of attention.
The little last shuffle of too real. His height. Yeah.
After you had the decency to use the urinal that was 2 away.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Is this actually something that wasn't shown in the anime?
Yeah, I don't think it was shown in the anime.
Yeah.
Thinking back to your old self, yeah. Dang.
Oh.
Yeah, he got scraped up bad. Stop.
Halt, men.
Yeah. I'm cluing in. Yeah, you should. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Let's be rivals.
Yeah. I love that is also an aspect of it. Oh, we're going to have a rivals thing. But no, it's not like... I want to win.
I love the idea of him training when he's going to be carried for like the whole thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, height is more of a genes thing and sleep. The algorithm, yes. Oh! She wasn't following him? They just stumbled into each other?
No way. Wantaro.
Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh.
All this hand holding.
Yeah.
Bro, you follow her forever, huh?
Yeah. That whole thing about training for the world ending, well, your old world has ended.
For a phrasing?
Oh my god.
Downright sinful! Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
Those are nice,
yes.
Yeah. She's going to be sweating from her breath. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is...
Yeah.
Grab his ass. Oh.
Nothing.
Yeah. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, deadlift.
Yeah.
Why?
Uh-huh. You're smart. Yep. Oh!
Yeah, deadlift it! Yeah!
Yep. Good save. Yes! Aha! Oh my god.
Whose name are you writing? Oh.
Find a mirror. You'll find
Oh,
out.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, practiced what?
The speech? Oh no. He practiced this.
That is hilarious.
That's fantastic.
What a legend.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you gotta find?
Oh my god. It's gonna... Yeah! Oh my god! Yes!
She is incredible.
Come on, it's for the sport festival.
Yep. What? Yes! For the... Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all clear.
And now the rain comes in.
You can't cancel the sports festival.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too. Yeah. There isn't enough booze in my office.
Now the rain comes down even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or...
All right. Okay.
Yeah. You gotta fight for her, man.
Yeah.
You gotta... Don't go treating this all lazy like that. Yeah. They're not hearing this because of the rain. Wow! Oh. Oh! None!
Yeah.
None! Ah! Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The rain sounds like...
If I didn't know you, man.
Yeah. I'd really hit your guts.
Yeah. 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 Amazing.
Uh-huh. That was great.
That's friendship right there.
Uh-huh.
It gets smudged off. No. No. Yes. 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 I love this guy already.
Yeah.
What little we have of him. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You did good. Oh my god.
True. True. It's just sweet eggs. Oh. It's underneath, yeah. Oh, no, inside. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. Massive rice balls.
Eat all of it. Eat all of it. Yeah.
Want to pop in for a quickie?
I could not. With the animators, the way the scenes were like like the camera was oriented. The phrasing of multiple bits of dialogue.
And yet the thing is, I totally buy it, because you like somebody, like you're always going to be kind of like, you know, like paying attention to them, you know. And so, when you do a workout, you want to be able to still look at them, right? And so that's just, you know, that's just how that goes.
That's so
Who knows?
funny.
Maybe even Anna wanted him to have a nice little perspective. You know, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
But wow. Okay. Great. The sports festival.
Yeah.
We do it. We set it up. It's all over and done in one episode.
Right.
The cavalry battle bit was really cool because for Adachi as a character, he's there to be the Lancer. He's there to be the secondary.
That's right.
He's
voiced by Bakugo. For crying out loud.
He's there to accent and make Ichikawa look better.
Right. He does a great job of that.
And he does a great job of that. Mm-hmm. He is, in some ways, a very archetypal guy character in these types of stories.
And I will say, as far as examples of that archetype, he is one that I find very endearing, whereas oftentimes that character is really just annoying.
Yeah, so to get into the things that we like about him, he's somebody that, in the story, reminds us of what, like, setting we're in and where Ichikawa used to be a little bit ago. But his desire is that ever since the show's begun, he's crushed on Yamada.
Right.
Like, he's been consistent in that regard. So he's not just like, oh, I'm going around trying to like flirt with all kinds of girls and stuff. If anything, he's too pervy and keeps to himself to even like make any initiations.
After all, when you feel like you need to stop jacking off about them, like thinking about them, like, it's serious.
Yeah, anyway, the thing that I really like about him as a character is that he's taking all the things that Ichikawa's learning, and he's getting kind of like the secondhand whiff of those things.
Yes.
He's not actually taking all of it to heart in the same way, because this isn't his connection with Yamada. This isn't something that he's internally going through, and we don't really get his internal perspective ever. So getting to see the outside version of things where he's learning from Ichikawa, like he's having all of these interactions with him, and thus they're building their connection. And instead of it being something where he's just jealous of Ichikawa, he respects him. He admires him. It's the kind of rivalry that's encouraging each other, like to spur each other on. And so
it's great.
Ichikawa does the same thing back and is like, then go.
The thing is,
don't stop.
Yep. It totally works as a rivalry.
Yeah.
Like as a good rivalry.
Right. Without
falling into the pitfalls of introducing a rivalry into a romance show where then it's like, oh, whoever wins this is going to go out with her. No. That's not. No.
So
of course not.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's able to have its cake and eat it, right? Because it really does bring out the best from Ichikawa, like you were saying.
Well, right, because it's not doing any of those things that you're talking about with that. It's just in and of itself character who's like, I really respect and admire you, and there's an undercurrent of jealousy in there.
Sure.
But what's actually communicated is not really the jealousy. It's just the, man, I'm so like I want what you have, but I more just want you to go and do this. Go take it seriously.
Right.
And so they keep each other
butting heads.
They keep each other. Well, I would say they keep each other up to like, I don't know, up to par. Like they're keeping each other sharp, and that's good because it's still in a lot of ways Ichikawa is the one holding back the most communication wise in the relationship with him and Anna.
Yep.
So yeah, you should get fired up a little bit, and also if someone's coming in there and being a perv, the girl you like, or really any girl, you put your little fan shield in front. That was funny, but then also if they're trying to make this into something where they're like, you should demonstrate, you should prove that you actually do like her, that you are interested, like you should. Like, you don't need to perform for her. But if people are trying to be like, hey, I doubt that you actually are, interested in this person. It's not a bad thing to lean a little bit into that and be like, really? What about this?
Yeah, and we got a full-on, like, loudly declared confession that no one else heard except the people in the cavalry battle. And I gotta say, I love the full bro code implication.
Oh, yes.
That they're not telling nobody about that.
Nope.
Like that
was a battle between men, and the rain washed it all away.
Yeah, exactly.
That was his acknowledgement that, like,
right.
And all those memories lost like tears in the rain.
Right. Like even apart from Adachi, there were 6 other dudes there, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of people that heard this, right?
Yeah. Different classes.
Yep. Different classes, and let me tell you, that's some tea. Like it's maybe tea that everyone already had, right? Because they knew it, but like
most people in the school are probably aware that.
Yep. Something's going on there. Yeah.
Anna's a model.
Yeah.
So if you like Anna and potentially Anna likes you, it's the
what?
Now, literally in the next episode, this could all get undermined as the massive rumor spreads around the entire school that they're dating and stuff.
Yep.
Which is, I'm just gonna say, not that unlikely.
Oh yeah.
It is very possible that just one of the guys is like, yeah, bro code's cool and all, but I got some stuff to share,
If they do tell people, great. That will make plenty of awesome, interesting things happen in the story. And if somehow they don't, then
then all these soldiers, there's
some real ones, like
men.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is the what happened in the trenches,
stays in the trenches,
forged a bond stronger than steel.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And there is also something so stereotypically like young dudes about this of like, I don't fucking care. Like,
right. They talk amongst
I want to go
themselves
home and
of
play Monster Hunter. Like I don't care about who's dating who.
They talk amongst themselves of like, dude, Ichikawa's actually gonna get with like the model that's at school.
Right.
Damn.
Cool, bro. So okay, that's such a dude thing. All the girls will be like,
spread like wildfire. But then it's like
a bunch of guys sweating and getting all dirty in the rain and mud and everything, and they're like, yeah, but I was pretty strong, holding up Ichikawa like this. Yeah.
Good job supporting me, guys, for that.
That was good protein. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Too real. But then we have Anna making him a big bento box.
Yep.
Which I really love that we've had this established for, a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's big eater.
Yep.
She's a big girl. Mm-hmm. So she's got the
proportions are all off as far as like how much food someone needs.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And as someone that comes from a big family, it is too real when you realize that you're like, not only did I come from a big family, so I tend to eat faster and more than I would say most people typically do, not just because I'm an athlete and stuff.
Everything
but
that he's saying.
But then when I go to make food for the person that I love, I accidentally make 4 people's servings worth, and I'm like,
and 4 is you holding back.
No, 4 is me like thinking this would be for one person. like this is a good amount for one person, or maybe it's a good enough for us to share. But it's mostly for you. And they look at me like, you don't expect me to eat all of that, do you? I'm like, no, of course not.
No, just eat what you want. But
no. I'll eat whatever you don't eat. No, don't worry. And then they're like, that's a lot for you to eat, and I'm like, oh, you're right, it is.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
Yeah, leftovers.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right. But the whole thing of like so entirely wanting to care for the person that you like that then it's like, oh yeah, I don't want you to go hungry. No, we'll fix that. Pick up 10 chicken breasts at the store. All right, we cook all of it.
No, see, 20. For me, it's not the overbuying specifically, but it's the when I'm preparing the food and I am obviously thinking like, okay, I'm going by the recipe, I'm making this thing here. I'm like, well, this recipe is clearly, too small.
Right.
So I got to double it.
The serving size portion is always a lie.
I'm already doing the math, everything the, actual grams of food.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, double it,
Yeah.
And then I come out with the actual bowl and I'm like,
maybe they were right that this serves 3 to 4 people.
Yeah, maybe they were right, So now I've got servings for 6, and it's So I've done this before where I will basically be like, oh, I made way too much. And so what I will do to make them feel like this is more personal, I will immediately remove half of the food and stuff it away somewhere to be like, that's going to be mine for later. Yeah. Yep. And then they're like, oh, this is so like personable and
right, and not like
all these little servings of things.
Rather than just like, I just bulk meal preps, you know? Yeah.
And so, you know, it actually took like 3 hours of work, even though the actual amount of food that's being presented to them is like 1 meal's worth.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. It's just really fun to be able to cook for somebody.
Yes.
And you're not just making like 1 or 2 things. Like you make like a bunch of things. Yeah. So I feel extra seen that Anna only really made 3 things. The onigiri with the chicken inside it. So actually it's more like 2 things.
Yeah.
And then the big thing of egg tamago like box, which
when I make eggs,
it's the exact same way. We're like, so you eat like, are you a 2 egg or a 3 egg kind of person? I'm like, oh no,
I've never eaten that few eggs.
Exactly.
In like
no, but that's what
15 years.
That's what people would typically say is like, you know, based on.
I think sometimes people wouldn't even say 3 egg. They'd call that excessive.
No, I know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, we're off by a factor of 3, 4. You know,
Let's just say it was very nice that Costco managed to keep its eggs at mostly the same price for only raise their price for like a little bit on their
we're off in the weeds right now. All this stuff here, but this show knows how to go from comedy to sweet and also to serious very quickly. And I am personally here for all the relationship stuff, but I'm extra here for any kind of ship teasing they want to do with Moeko and Adachi.
Yeah,
because they are our chaos balls in this group.
Yep.
But Adachi, you are an idiot.
Oh, absolutely.
You went from like, oh, I am liking Yamada because she's just the cutest girl in school.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Oh, random high school, maybe college girl walks in and it's like, oh, it's Ichikawa's sister.
Yeah.
And you can tell immediately because obviously they look similar.
Right.
But then he's like, oh, she's cute.
Pigeon brain.
Right, totally. But I just love the idea also that he just expressed a lot of emotion towards Ichikawa because of this very heartfelt thing there. So his actual heart is kind of raw at the moment.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So he then immediately gets a little spike of attraction towards Ichikawa's sister. I'm just saying that might actually be because he was emotionally inclined towards Ichikawa just like 20 minutes ago.
Maybe I think there's a that has some merit there.
But
I think it's that Adachi pretty quickly got a mood read on Ichikawa's sister.
No, totally.
And she is a mood. Like she is absolutely a mood.
A mood and a vibe.
Right.
Absolutely.
So like that.
She's a great person in character, for sure. But I just thought it was so funny that he will potentially bounce his affections to anybody but Moeko. Meaning that there is zero chance in the short term for anything to happen there.
Well, one of the heartfelt things that, I was talking about is like, no, she deserves someone better than the person that would mistake clearly, like obligatory chocolate for like some special chocolate. Like, and he's probably like, yeah, you're right. Obviously, and not at all in tune to the fact that maybe some things have changed since then.
Yes.
As a result of, things that you've done and said and things like that.
Right.
But that's also really fun because then we get the advantage of, side character potential relationship that things can be happening with, but that's not as a substitute for the fact that the main characters are getting stalled out for infinity or whatever because we can't do that till the story ends. No, we're getting fantastic progress with them, and also we're getting
Moeko just kind of realizing, hey, he was pretty cool out there. because clearly there was something more going on.
Yeah, she stayed with Anna in the rain.
And she stayed with Anna in the rain, and obviously she fucking loves Anna.
Yeah.
This is her being there for Anna.
And she's there for the relationship.
But she's there for
the two of them.
Exactly. She's there for the spice that's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
She's got to be there for all of it.
Right, but then she also gives him the towel that was over Anna, so it's like, a gift thing that he would maybe appreciate, except he doesn't realize what it is. But it was also the one that was over her head.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the layers, man. You could go all the way down, exactly.
The creator of this show knows how to cook.
They know how to
cook.
Like, this is, the heat is on very low right now.
Yeah.
But the oil... The lubricant has been applied to the pan.
You put that garlic in there, and it's let's go.
We're reducing we're getting some flavors put into this. And it's like, maybe it's just salt and garlic right now.
Right.
But, onions are coming next, like we're moving into something of substance.
Right.
maybe at some point.
Also, the whole bit, I just gotta say, I loved the bit of Yamada coming into the nurse's office, and then Adachi's mom is there, like, putting the, the hot pack or whatever on.
Breast half out.
Yeah, exactly. And she's just like, But having that, knowing that is not in the slightest going to be something that then causes conflict in their relationship or dynamic or the plot of the show or anything like that.
No, it just shows that she's a regular human that can get insecure all of a sudden.
Right, exactly. And so it's just a little bit funny thing just sprinkled in right there, and then it's like, all right, and we just keep going.
And it's just fun. Yeah. Also, the sister coming in and immediately being like, oh, and I'm out,
Yeah.
Like, immediately, like, I don't need to be here.
She came here to the school just for this, and then it's like, all right, and bye.
He's fine. Yep. Absolutely. I don't even know why I bothered. Like,
right, exactly.
Like, clearly, it's good.
Yeah.
I wonder if some small part of her was coming here being like, maybe I'll just get to, find out.
See if anything's happening.
Yeah, see if there's any developments. And it's like, oh, man, things, going very well. Yep.
All right, yeah.
I don't even need to have him know I was here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know I was here. And I'm certainly not going to listen in, or anything like that.
I am not that kind of a person.
No. Yeah.
Wonderful stuff.
Yep.
Incredible. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.